Hey everybody, it's Michelle with Comfy Cozy Living. Today I have a Goodwill outlet slash bins haul for you. So it's technically Monday night, and it's been like, 3 weeks in a row, except for the first week. I think I went on a Tuesday. And so me and Nancy and I have been going and having so much fun. So anyhow, so the first thing I'm going to show you is something that Nancy gave me. So cool, so flower power. And I love blue and green together. So this is it says file and find, and it's like a canvas or whatever you want to call it, and it's like for all your different things for the home, budgety kind of stuff maybe. So, which is kind of funny, because I looked at it when we went in, or before we went in, like she gave it to me and I looked at it. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. And I really didn't know what was inside. And then you'll see a bunch of the stuff I got is kind of funny that I got this, because it's kind of in line with that sort of thing. And then this weekend, or on this past weekend, she went to an estate sale. I haven't been going to any estate sales lately because it's just not in the budget. So this is working, the bins and such. And after I get past that, then I'll start going to some. But look, they're library cards that you would stick in the back of the book, right? And then you tell it says what from the library of, and then it's got the card. You guys know how much I love these. I don't know why. It's just a thing. It's just a thing I got. And so yeah, she got me these. There's like, I don't know, 2, 4, 6, 7 of them, I think. Anyhow, so thanks, Nancy. We had so much fun today. We were there. We got there when like 3 minutes after it opened, and we were there till 2:30. 5.5 hours. It was fun. And not only were we there 5.5 hours, they had out no purses and no like tote bags. They only had some that were blended in, mixed in with all the hard goods, but they did have more hard goods than usual. Also, we did not look at clothes at all. Now, the thing about not looking at clothes is that, so our kind of combined complaint is that they put the bath towels and stuff in bags. Like, we were talking to the girl last week, and she's like, yeah, when I'm not, checking people out, then I put these bags together. And I'm like, but what if people just want one towel? Like, that's what some of us want to go looking for, not, a football jersey. And then, like, granted, the bags maybe sometimes are $4.99, but sometimes they're $9.99. And your girl ain't paying $9.99 for hardly anything, much less a towel. So, I would say 99% of the time, I forget all about those bags. And there's other stuff up front. So when I do try to find things like, towels and doilies, and my brain's not thinking of the word. But you know, that's those kind of things. Kitchen towels and bath towels. I will dig into some of the bins, but sometimes I'm just like, no, they're very heavy. Some of those clothes, like they'll have a Carhartt like full on like suit, like snowmobile suit, or you know, wedding dresses or wool coats or whatever. You know, if you've been to the bins, you know that. I mean, I don't even know how many baby things, literally like entire baby beds that, you know, collapse and stuff. There were so many things like that today. And there were tons of Christmas lights, not like really good ones. There was there were just like 2 maybe boxes of Noma ones, I think. Nancy might have gotten them. She asked me if I wanted them, and I declined. They looked too new. I don't know. I like a little bit of old, you know, on them. Oh, and this is, I think I got it last week. It was like as we were leaving, and I was like, oh, and it was sitting right on top. My mom washed it today for me. It has pockets. I was like, oh, I wonder if this was actually supposed to be a dress. But I mean, I would not wear this out in public. Although it is really cute. Maybe if I was thinner and like had a belt on or something. But anyway, so I like it a lot. So anyhow, on with the show. I don't buy all the time when I see wrapping paper, but I do buy it when, you know, I can use it in some of my things for stuffing, or sometimes I like to wrap certain things. And I don't know, it's just kind of handy to have. But the first one I found today was this, and this is like craft paper, which is, I love craft paper because you can do a lot of things with that. So, you know, that's where the art person, the creative in me comes out. So I got the craft paper one. I got the silver, and then this, it might be familiar to some people because I had this one, and it's like got ripped, but I was like, oh, it's like craft paper, but only it's got a pink zigzag design. And I think I got it at Target, probably on clearance, or I don't know, maybe I got it at a rummage sale. I don't know. But anyhow, so some of this is good to use for, you know, various sales. So, gosh, I don't know what order to go in. So, Nancy and I got talking, and I'm not sure exactly how it came up, but I know. We saw a Trapper Keeper folder. And I said, oh, look, a Trapper Keeper folder. Maybe I'll find a Trapper Keeper. And then, which I did not. Spoiler alert. And I said, I never got a Trapper Keeper when I was in school. But I said, you know, it'd be cool to find one now. Well, then I said to Nancy, I actually have been thinking about, I've been kind of envisioning this, you know, like sometimes when you're driving or whatever, watching a TV show that you don't want to be watching or whatever. And my mind kind of goes, and I have been thinking about, you know, how when I land, I want to do things a little bit differently. And I think you can kind of imagine what I mean by that. And I want to be more organized about certain things. about life, So anyhow, I said, it would be cool to find like a cool 3-ring binder, right? Well, then we find one, and then like there was mead folders. These mead folders were like plastic, like I don't know what to, they were just plastic, really. I don't know what other way to put it. But they had holes like to put in, into the, but there were no mead 3-ring binders. So I tried to, I put it in this, I tried to put it in different ones, and they were hanging way, way out, and I did not care for that. So we found some 3-ring binders, and, some of them are just ill. Some of them were too small. I'm like, my life is, I think we found this one, like, kind of, not first, but this was the first one that I liked, because of the color, of course. There was something on there that I took off, so I'll Google on that. And there's some, like, it's a little dirty. I just have to clean it. There's some tape on here that I'll probably want to, take off. But these are, like, these have this 2-folder thing, which is cool. And these are those tabs, that come with, like, Avery, which I'll show you. They come with the Avery dividers, right? Remember? So we tried them, and they fit, and they only came out, a little bit, and I'm like, oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm down with that. So then I found this paper, and then I saw that it had holes in it, the 3-ring, holes, and that it was like the engineering, the kind of graph paper, which, again, creatively, I like that kind of thing. I can use it for more than one kind of purpose. So, and in case you don't know, but you likely do know, if you go to the bins and they have price tags on stuff, that you ignore that. That's just because you're actually just buying by the pound. So anyhow, I tried this out, and then I was like, cool, that's cool, okay. So then, Nancy was helping me. We find these are Avery, okay, so we know they're gonna fit. And then we find Target, and I think Target, if I recall, Target was always like, what do you want to say? I think Target always, like, their generic brands were always kept in line with the lead, like, name product. So they look, I mean, they're not the same exact, but I don't care. But they are the right size. So I was like, grab those. Oh, look, it says Fab Tabs. And then we found this one. I'm like, oh, geez, this is a good one. This is big. And also, like, these are the kind I used to have to work with, because then you'd print yourself a cover sheet, of what it is, and then also put something. I always used to have a cover sheet in there too. This is probably going way back, because I don't even know if people use anything like that anymore in workplaces. So this one is Worldwide. Is that the brand? Snag free. Worldwide. I don't know what that says. Oh, patent, whatever. So this one had the double folders also on front and back, and it opened, you know how they are, but this one's pretty big too. It's important for these to, if it's not big on this side, then it's not going to hold, You don't want it to be like alligator mouth. You know what I'm talking about. So we were like, yes, it would make sense because my life isn't enough of I got enough of a stuff going on that I would be able to use both of those, right? I mean, it was like all of a sudden I am filling my cart with paper and more paper and more paper. Here's another one. These are like colored ones. And here's some. And then these are, oh, here's some more, the Target kind. Well, these are Target too, but they're just different. And then these are, and I'm just like, okay, you know, I mean, because here's the thing. If I don't use them for like what I'm thinking about, I can also use them for like my art stuff. Because it is so hard. Like, Danny has, her entire art room is those plastic drawer things. And she's got shelves, like, you know, those big metal kind of shelves or whatever. And she's got everything labeled. She's got everything. I mean, it's crazy in there. But she's got, like, all that. And, I mean, it's all in drawers and stuff. And for me, I mean, some stuff is great to have in a drawer. But for me, I'm kind of more, like, I'm not crazy about those drawer things. I like this idea. And then I can kind of flip through and see, you know, like certain things that I have, I can kind of keep in, you know, like, those sleeves. That's what I'm going to get, is eventually get those sleeves that, you know, you put inside. So, anyhow, so that's kind of the continuing thought process on this. And then these are, I don't know what, but they're pretty cool. They are, you know, like the kind that have like an opening, like a little bit of a folder kind of thing in front of them, I think. Anyway, I'm open to using some different things to make it all work together. So we will probably come upon a few more of those. I'm not sure, because it felt that went fast, but it feels like we were going through them forever. And then this I found, which is from the $1.25 tree. But so you know, this weighed nothing, and I really liked that. I didn't even know they had these in smaller pieces. Very convenient. And then, of course, you know, see, these are all from the dollar. Well, yeah, Jot. These are all from the $1.25 tree. So they're 2 in a pack. And, I mean, I use these like every week. I use probably at least 1 or 2. And, which has kind of become my goal, is to sell some smaller things sometimes. I like selling a lot. Like, you know who you are. I like sending big boxes too. Trust me. I'd send big boxes to everybody if they wanted me to. But sometimes it's just so easy to ship something in these. You don't have to do it off of those. No, don't bother off of those. And not off of these, not off of this stuff. Sorry, my assistant is getting a little insubordinate. So then, I've always, you know how I do the, the recipe cards and a card. Well, I'm going to go through my cards because I think I'm getting kind of low on regular cards. I have a bunch of Christmas cards, so come Christmas in July, I'll use those. But my idea had been, and I am totally prepared because they're in boxes somewhere. I've had them for 2 years probably. No, more. You can take it off of this one. So I wanted to use these. Instead of some cards, I'll do like a recipe card or whatever, a note card, and then send you this. Because, I mean, these are really, if you haven't done adult coloring books, then either your life is too busy and you really, really need it, or you're just lucky that you are so calm and you don't need to chill.
I don't have to take that off, right?
Yeah, please. Off of these. So, I mean, like, see this one person colored in, and I'll probably just tear that out. And I mean, they're so cute. It says made with love, do all things with love. You know, a lot of the love, let love shine, a lot of love cliches, sayings, live, laugh, love. And there's another one that somebody started coloring. So, yeah, I mean, that's what I want to start using as a card, so to speak. That's been my plan for so long. So this, Nancy found, and she's like, I know you want this. And actually, I think I might have a similar one, but so it's just kind of funny. These pages will probably not be going out to a lot of people, but maybe a few of you. And they're funny. To me, they're funny. And I know who they are funny to. I know my people. And I respect that. Now, this I did not get on purpose. This I got. It is beautiful, and I will sell it. But I got it because it was on the back of this, and I think I have to keep this. I just love, I just love that. And that makes me think of my tattoo. You know, the colors, right? Isn't it just so pretty? So anyhow, and the guy's B White. They're signed. There was another one. I don't think I got it. But anyhow, I mean, this is where I want to be. Yeah. Okay, I found my thrill. I found these, and this one's the one I found first, okay? And it's not covered, but it does have and it says original art from the palette of Linda Davis, suitable for framing. And it is suitable for framing. I mean, it's got a little bit of scuffing because it was taken out of the little plastic cover. But this is how it goes. Because it's signed up here. It's kind of odd the way it was signed. But it's just, I like it. Okay. Then I found this. Because I was on the fence on this. And then I found this. And I was like, okay. This one is, it's, they were trying to sell it for $125. Hello. Anyhow, and it's signed, I think, yeah. And also, it's signed over here, Linda Davis. I thought this was neat. I like that it's kind of, it's mixed media, or mixed medium, and I love mixed media. So, this one's a little different, but honestly, like, could you see, like, a place on your wall? You might have different frames for, you know, or whatever, but couldn't you see these, like, on a wall or flanking something? I don't know. You know, like on a gallery wall, maybe. I don't know. But I think these are cool. These are not, I mean, I like them and I appreciate them, but I don't, like, love them. So these I will be selling. I can't believe that this was on sale for $125 and then somebody was trying to sell it for only $15. Poor lady. And then they end up at Goodwill in the bins. Oh, that's gotta break your heart. I gotta do some research on her. Okay. So here's a book, Georgia O'Keeffe book. Now, I can't remember. Renee, was it you? Apple, was it you? I feel like when I said that Ted DeGrazia was my favorite artist, and I don't remember if you said he was your second, or if Georgia O'Keeffe was. I don't remember. But, I mean, it's a small-ish book, and it's got enough of her work in here. I mean, some of these, I don't know what that comic strip or whatever was, but anyway, I thought of you, and I was like, I'm getting that for, in case she wants to purchase that. So this, I got because, first of all, I got one, and it was all, like, the back of it was all tore up, but then Nancy found a bunch more, and I was like, I'll only need one, and I want one with a better back. So this is better. It's sturdy, and this is so when I'm selling necklaces or something, then I can display them on here. So, and then of course you guys know I almost always get these columnar pads. This is a smaller one. Nothing written in it. And it's got these. So maybe this one ends up going in one of my, you know, I don't know. You never know. You guys, I gotta say, I got some, when I get into it, I'm like, oh, I really did get some good stuff. I found this. Seriously, all by itself. There were no others. There was not an envelope, nothing. Now, usually if you find something like this, you're going to find at least like a bunch of Christmas cards or whatever. And Nancy's like, is there anything in it? And I'm like, no. But, you know, they're fun to use for, this would be really cool to use in a junk journal. Because, you know, then you can pull it up and put a picture of somebody in there. So, oh yeah, I did get this because these were awfully cute. Because you guys know how, like, I use the cards for you guys. And I think these are just note cards. Well, they are holiday cards. And they have a greeting inside. Oh, well, I'll save these for July. And they're just cute cards. So, you know, I always get, like, if I see, actually, Nancy's the one with the better eye for stuff like this. But you grab it. It weighs nothing. It's free, and I need it. More note cards. I love these, so these I'll for sure be using probably in the next week or two. Here's some more note cards. You don't have to take them off of here.
I can't get this off.
Don't worry about it. This, you can take this out and then just like put one in each envelope. One in each envelope. Do you know what I mean? And just pile them. So, oh, here's some more bubble mailers. And I got my mom something because she was just talking about this last week. And she thought how cool it would be to have some old school paper. Because we were talking about some kind of boards that I used to sell actually. And so I grabbed it. This I'm going to have to clean up a little bit with some Oxy probably. And it's a napkin holder. Very cute for summertime to take out and put, or Easter or whatever, put on the table. Isn't that cute? And it's cross stitch, or is this cross stitch or is this needle point? No, I think this is cross stitch. I think this is cross stitch. I don't know. I don't remember. I gotta clean this up though. Okay, I found two more cards loose. I found this one first, and I just thought it was neat. It's like a, you know, like a home in the woods or something with a little pond going through it or whatever. And then you see the artist signed. It's artist signed. I thought that this was the artist's signature right there on the side. I don't know. I'm going to have to look this up. I'll probably just, you know, do a Google image. And then, in a different bin altogether, I found this one. And, I mean, everybody loves their, oh, yep, this is the same guy. Because it's, TR, is it R? Something IEL. PIEL, I think. I'm pretty sure. Anyhow, see? And even just if you framed these and didn't use them as cards, frame them at Christmas time and put them up, they're so cute. And there's your cardinal, which everybody loves. Nancy saw this, and we were just talking about how I cannot open a jar or anything hardly anymore. You know, the fibro. And the one tip I have is you put if you have a fat rubber band and you put it around the lid, like if you like this. If you put it around the lid of the jar, you know, like that, you can get a better grasp of it and you can open it that way. So if you find, and I know a lot of people are like all about like banging it against the counter, you know, We all did that, I'm sure. But this is a 4-way opener. So it does like opens a bottle. It opens a jar. It opens it opens a twist bottle and a bottle cap. So to, I'll show you. And it opens a can. So I need this. This was a no-brainer. And then Nancy saw these. They're different. Oh no, some of them aren't. But you know how these are the cards I like to write you guys little notes on when I send your items. So they're some different ones in there. And I really like 31 products. The Retro Metro line was my favorite, but they retired it. Why? I don't know. Even my daughter loved, like she actually stole one of my overnight bag. So, but this is, this is, I should say, a, reusable snack pouch. And I'm keeping this. I'm using it. It's got little avocados on it. I don't care. But it's like this kind of plasticky or whatever. And then it's just well, I think it's like a zip shut thing. Well, we'll see if it works, because even some of these aren't the best for me. Oh, because it has something else in it, because it's brand new, right? So it's still got, so I'm just gonna, there, you can hear when it, and that's cute for a little, snacks, like if you want to take some M&Ms or some carrots or whatever, I don't know, anything. But I always liked 31 products because I mean, I don't like put my name or anything on things when I buy them. But I like that when they have different patterns. I don't like it when my pattern got retired, but I like this. So, I mean, I like avocados. I'm not like an avocado freak. But anyhow, I got these, which I already have these, and I think they were from Goodwill, but they're old-fashioned Christmas postcards. And I love this sort of thing. This is like, my favorite thing to get, to like be able to write you guys a note on and send it to you. So of course I got that. And okay, I don't know if you guys remember this, but a couple times in the past, I have found things that said Virginia. Like Virginia was the only name, like it must have been the most popular name, or then again, maybe not, because they didn't sell. Today, I find Gab from Gloria. I wish so badly that I had a Gloria. Anyhow, they were loose. But then, within a matter of a minute, I found the envelopes in this little thing. And so I stuck the cards over there. And these are vintage too, obviously. I don't know if they have a year on them. But yeah, so I think it's cute and I think it's neat. And maybe somebody knows a Gloria. I don't know. This is some more cards. They were in like a big cardboard like container kind of thing. And I took that out because I'm not paying for extra weight. And sometimes when you get some of these things, if the envelopes are stuck together, then toss them or use them for notebooks or note paper. And then trust me, I've got plenty of these somewhere. So, I mean, plenty of envelopes somewhere. This I got, I'm probably going to keep this. I don't know. These I just found a few, and then I found a few more, and then more and more and more, and we just kept looking. And they're tarot cards. So these are cool. I've never seen ones that look like this. So I was very stoked. They're super cool looking. And this would be a good place to use my little rubber band. Okay. Here's some more thank you notes or cards that I found. Hey, watch your language, Missy. I got my assistant a gift. I don't know if I'll be giving it to her the rate she's going today. It's for her and her friend. When they're tired of playing Skippo, then they can play Giant Old Maid. Oh, here, this is perfect for Tom. So, anyhow, there's some pretty good ones on there. We're not going through them all right now. I don't know if some of these might end up in your hands or not. We will see, because, you know, I like to use some of these things for my cute cuckoo clown. I like to use some of these things for my junk journal. Art Smart. There's another one. Husky Hank. So anyhow.
Is that 52 cards there?
It's from 1975. And 40 cards, including the rules. So there should only be 40. It's not like a regular, I mean, you match those. So I got you that. You're welcome.
What's this?
Those are for me. I found something that goes with this. What is this? Oh, this is it. So I found this, and it's like, I guess it was like a travel, I don't know, but it was like a repro, you know, like they brought back like in the 2003. But I still thought it was cool, especially the size. So then when I found the box, I took this out, because, you know, these things are always cute. And I think I found a few people pieces too. So we'll decide on that. I'll show you when I find those pieces. You'll know. This needs to be washed, but look at this, you guys. This has a nice vinyl bottom, and then you cinch it, and look at there. Cute, right? I have a lot of Disney peeps. So I thought that was in good shape, other than the fact that I might need to give it a little cleaning. I found this. This is so good. Look at that. I mean, it's gonna have to be soaked a little bit. It's a little greasy. And it's a little dented, but oh my gosh, is this good. This is vintage. And so when I first got there, I think this was like the first or second thing I found. And oh, by the way, you know how I like to tear all these little all the little stickers off, right? So I do that when I'm there almost all the time if I can, and until you get to like a bunch of stuff or whatever. And now my assistant, she really likes to do this. She's kind of giving me the eye because I'm doing this one, but I'm just taking off this little staple. Anyhow, so in this bag is this pin. $1982 or $89 or something. I'll use my magnifying glass and find out. But it'll be this time before you know it. Now I gotta hold it. I don't know how, because I don't know what it does. So I want to try to just hold it here.
The eyes move.
Yeah, but so does. So let me. Oh. Well, no. I don't know if it's stuck. I don't think so. Because you gotta, like, wind it. And I don't know if it got overwound. But it's supposed to, like, go. Like this. See, Mom? Anyhow. I wanted to give this to, Joelle if she wants it. Because she likes Halloween stuff. And she knows I don't really do big on I don't go big on Halloween. There's something else in here I got her too. Oh yeah, this. She likes the black cats. You guys, primitives are coming back. I've been saying it for like 3 years now. Finally, it's happening. Anyhow, there's that. I don't know what this is on the bottom, how it's made, but this is going to Joelle. So, then I've got this little, I haven't bought little boxes in a while. Okay, I was on a hiatus. So I thought maybe now I've had enough time, maybe now people will start buying them again. It just says Colorado on the side. It doesn't matter, you can hardly see that. But look at the puppy. Aww. And it's open. I mean, it's clean. Still smells like cedar. And it's adorbs. You don't have to set it down. You can set it like that if you want to. Yeah, it's so cute. Then there was this little fella. I never found if he had a mate, which I'm sure he probably did. This is from 1971 Springbok Editions. Wood Tints Boy. So I'm guessing there was a Wood Tints girl. Original painting by Mary Hamilton, Division of Hallmark Cards. And then it has the way you can hang it by that or that. Anyhow, this is too cute. Too darn cute. I was on the fence about this, but you know, it's a flower. So they're hot pads or pot holders, whatever you want to call them, and they're red on the other side. It's an odd pairing of colors, yes, but they're...
Excuse me.
They're, but still, I think, you know, I mean, that's super cool. And that's, I mean, either way, if you, whatever you want to do, you do. This is, definitely, oh, crud. It says something about, on husband, grandpa, dad. Well, anyhow, I know somebody who's going to want this. So that's going to somewhere special. And then I found this repel wet wicks. Train dogs to stay away. Simply hang one or more wicks at base of shrubs, trees, flowers, etc. Use indoors or out. Protect from dogs, which I don't understand how, because it says repel wicks, train dogs to stay away. Protect from dogs your lawns, plants, garbage cans, furniture, whatever. Anyhow, and it's just funny, and they're in there. Obviously, you're not gonna, you know, but that's funny. These I'm going to use for my cards, you guys. There's 60 cards in here, maybe, hopefully still. I have, I think I maybe got like a miniature thing of these that were religious. And then I actually know for sure certain ones of you who, you know, abide by a certain faith, but I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to push something onto anybody, and I respect everybody's own beliefs. So I try to not, you know, put anything religious in there. So I think I passed on something else that was like this, that was religious. But this is cute. It's called Be Calm, Mindful Mornings. Mindfulness cards to start the day with peace and calm. And look what this one says. Water some flowers or plants in a public park or outdoor space. Isn't that sweet? So you'll be getting me my little thank you on the back of these. Well, 60 of you will. And they're so cute. I mean, I might find a couple that I want to keep. Who knows? You guys, I see some things in here I can't wait to show you.
I'm waiting.
My, an assistant is getting a little ornery. So this I dig, because, like, I love when they have, like, these little, like, you know, it looks like a flower or something. I mean, a folder. But this is something that you can put in the, you know what, the other thing. So, and, you know, I could just clip that with wire clippers. Okay, so I am sure this is by Signature. Oh, Hallmark, I think. Hallmark Signature. This is a card. I started to, because, you know, Joelle says, no, Danny says, and maybe Joelle agreed. I don't know. Yeah. They all think I have OCD. And I asked Nancy today, I said, does this make me OCD or does this make me like anal retentive? Because I thought it made me more anal retentive. And then she goes, no, I think it's OCD. So apparently I have some OCD tendencies, and I don't think that the ones that I have are all that bad. It's therapeutic for me to get these tags off. I don't know why. And I don't know. It's just one of those things. But look at the cute little kitty. It's a card. I don't know. Like on this at the sale, Thursday we'll open it up and I'll show you. So cute. Some more thank you cards. This is a Lady Heritage, handmade in Madeira. And it's seen in Vogue. It's a handkerchief with an S on it. What are you opening? Oh. You don't even like cats. We couldn't have cats growing up because my mom was allergic.
Grandpa birds.
No. BS. At our house?
Yes.
No.
I was not allergic.
I know that. Anyhow. So how cute is that? I haven't had an S. I don't think I ever had an S. I've had different letters and everything, but not an S. Okay. I got some post-it notes. No big whoop, but you know, they're useful. And they cost a bit. And so who wants to pay that? So then I got this. They had a lot of craft stuff. They had a lot of stamps. I don't really need a lot of stamps. I have enough stamps, I think. But this one I liked a lot. It said art on it, and it's so it's really cool. And then Nancy found this. You guys, do you know how bad I was looking for a nest one? I mean a feather one. And I ended up getting some other ones, but this is way better than the other ones that I got. Okay. This is Homeco. Little Christmas mouse. Just one of them. And you know they usually come in threes, but I only found the one. That's probably because the other two got broke. That's probably why they were donated. Okay. I don't know. I think people are still buying these. I had, you know, like the ones with the orange and the yellow behind it, but I kind of like this plain. And it's Taiwan, so it's probably like 70s, 80s. And so we'll see. I don't know why I took this. Nancy's like, do you want a taco pin? And she hands it to me and I go, actually, I want a taco. But somebody might like this pin, you know, because that's just the kind of thing that people like. Weird things.
This is a trivet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think you knew that.
Then I found a set of these in one bin. But there was like this weird like plastic coming off of it, and I wasn't sure if it was part of it or if it was going over it. So then I didn't know how, you know, that they'd each be. So I'm gonna have to clean that off. But then on the other side I found these, and they're from the Four Seasons, and then they say women on this side. And they are to stretch your shoes out. Or maybe to keep your shoes properly formed. I'm not sure. I'll be looking these up as well, of course. These are much different than the really old wooden ones that we find, but these are definitely something that you can use. I mean, some people really, you know, need to stretch their shoes out. Okay. I found this little one. Aww. She's watching you. Look at her. She's cute. Oh, look at her. Oh. She's so cutie. Okay, so I'm not showing anybody her tuchus, but she's cute. She's smiling. Look at her. Anyway, I got a, oh, here's one of the, I'll wait until I find them all. I got this, you know, for, snacks, or like your rings and, or your jewelry, your money, a man's money at the end of the night. You could do that. And the cool thing is you can undo this. It's easy to ship. And it is walnut, I believe. Solid walnut. Ozark walnut ware, genuine Ozark grown. Ozark, Missouri. Native Wood Products, Inc. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Did you want that?
I'm looking for something.
Oh, golly. She's getting restless. I got this, just these little nail files, and then I found another one, and so Nancy got it. I gave it to Nancy. So, you know, these are nice to have because sometimes they tear up really fast when you're doing your nails. Then, of course, Nancy found, oh, I found this, Linus. I never found a Linus cookie cutter, so that's awesome. Then we found this. Nancy found this, and Nancy found these butterflies. I think there's 2 sets. Yeah, 2 sets. They're, you know, the Home Co. or Home Interiors, whichever. And I also got well, it might be in the other thing, but I got a leaf. I think I only got 1 leaf. And the funny thing is, I said, oh, didn't we find 1 leaf last week? She goes, yeah. And I'm like, oh, I should have got it. So, lesson learned. Then I got these for Joelle for Halloween. Then I got these came with that game, with that Chutes and Ladders Repro. So these I'll show you closer up on Thursday. Then we got a few shuttlecocks. Just because they're fun. This, it's solid brass, made in India. It was from Pier 1 way back. And I'm not sure, but I believe it's for like incense cones. So I'm keeping this.
Let me see that.
And I got this. Look it's open it here. And you got that. And then you can open it down here. And you got that. I always thought things like this were cute because they were like kind of, I don't know, just like secrets. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. I got this for me for Christmas decorating. Totally cute. Maple syrup, even though I don't like it. It's from Wisconsin. It's totally not vintage at all. And it was like it was a legit like serving size. But I just like the, you know. Got this, you guys, I didn't have, it wasn't this, but it was a stretchy belt with the closure like that. Remember that? Do you guys remember those? So, and then it adjusts. So if you're skinny or if you're not so skinny, it adjusts. So this is kind of boho-y. Then let's see what else we got. Got some more cards. I can't seem to stop buying cards. I got some book plates. These are cool. And I don't know how many are in this box. Oh, it doesn't look like there was too many, even maybe any used. So I'll be counting those. But they're cute. It's like a little gnome or something. And then 2 decks of Epcot. And they were bought at Epcot. You can see the Mickey Mouse ears on the receipt. Or on the sticker. Price sticker. 2 decks of those. These are super cool. Isn't that neat? And I had other horse ones too the other day. So if you're into horses and you just want, you know, I sell the playing cards 3 for $2. So it's a turkey made out of a walnut. Isn't he cute? Yes, he is. I get a few little things out of here. I do have another whole bag. This is the IKEA bag, so you know it's a little bigger than some of the others. This bunny pin, cute for especially coming up. And oh, the turkey's head is made out of a walnut. I mean a chestnut. A pin that says Bah Humbug. This little like velvety kind of, I don't know, I gotta look him up. Make sure he's not mohair, but I don't think he is. Look how cute. This is a really old one. And I had another something like this. I might still have it. I don't know, actually. I don't think I do. I think it's sold. But this is a little bunny. He needs a little wash, too. Look at it. He has his little ears. And then, see? He's old. I collect dice. This isn't really a die, but it's cool. And it's pink. So I'll throw it in the jar or whatever. And there will be more of those, I think, in the other. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so I think guys. You know how it is, because I'm like the Avon lady, right? I pick one of these up and I check it out and I'm like, okay. I'm not even opening all of them. I'm just going to town looking for them. So, okay, I got the 12 days of Christmas ornaments. I got 5 gold rings. Then I pick up 4 calling birds. Then I picked them up in order. It was crazy. After 5, I got 6 geese a-laying, 7 swans a-swimming, 8 maids a-milking, and then I found the 4 birds calling 4 calling birds. So I need 1, 2, 3, and 9, 10, 11, 12. But I got these. So I know you guys said you like to buy Christmas any time of year, so this might be a good thing to get now, because then you'll have time to be on the lookout for other ones. This needs to be cleaned, but I know from watching Shiny Bright Doggo that Furbies are very highly regarded. And this is, I don't know what year. Oh, wait, maybe it says up here. Tiger Electronics Ltd. Yeah, I can't see. Yeah, I can. 1999. So, 25 years. Boom. I'm going to clean this puppy up, see if it works. And I know that these are, so I'll be doing my homework. I never had a Furby because I was a little too old for that stuff at the time. Anyway, I mean, I know I have toys or things now, like my Avon girls and stuff, because memories. Because we're all buying our childhood back. That's why. Then, like that, I thought, excellent, somebody's gonna love it. But then, bam! I hit the mother load. It is full! Full. My mom is like dying right now. Look, you guys, even a cream cheese recipe, like a packet thing that had a recipe on it. So I have not taken a look at these, but there are better have a better breakfast, pineapple ham omelet. There are a lot of different items in this. And I love looking at people's handwriting. I love looking at the different notes they make. Like no, it says 1 stick, but I used 1.5 sticks or something like that. I love it when they do that. My mom is having a conniption right now. Baker's Coconut Chewy Peanut Butter Bars. I don't know when this was from. Oh, but there's an exciting new booklet. Baker's Favorites. You could send a quarter. No stamps, please. With name and address, too. So yeah, there are some interesting items in there. And assistants, I like them to be put back the way they are taken out.
You're not getting it back.
She said, I'm not getting it back. I think this might still have some gelatin in it. She said, I'm not getting it back, you guys. Now would be a good time to look at this while she's busy looking at something else. These are postcards. I found them in the book section. They're called Brief Encounters. And it says, Women's Underwear in the Classic Age of Advertising. And wouldn't you know it, right on the top is the kind of bra my mom had when I was a kid. Oh, and then there's some on the back side. There's also available the men's ones. Yeah. So I am almost certain I'm going to be selling these individually. They're all women, because like I said, there's men's, figure reduction without dieting. English rose. Unmentionables, not this kind of munsing wear. We're very proud to tell you about these smart new under fashions. That's great. The corset that glows in the dark. Okay. Good God. Gripper knickers. I can only imagine what it would look like if I had found the men's kind. Become a lovable undercolor agent. They're licensed to thrill. The bosom. Try telling a man it's not in fashion. Kaiser gives you free matching briefs with these new bras. Trying to see if I know any of these models. Wanted. I dreamed I was wanted in my maiden form bra. I dreamed I went to work in my maiden form bra. Oh, look at that phone next to her. Undies to be searched in. Stop chafing seam torture. Oh gosh. Yeah. So they're going to be fun to go through and sell on Thursday. Very fun.
Let me see that thing.
This book is a dandy. So far I have found another one like it, but a different author. But it was still this leather, and it still had the flowers, and it still had this. But let me show you something this book has that no other book does have. It is loaded with actual 4-leaf clovers. They saved them. They went finding them. Me and Nancy were looking, and Nancy was like, oh, look at all these 4-leaf clovers. All kinds of them. Look, it's just like whoever found all these 4-leaf clovers, and these are not tiny either. So lovely indeed. And it's, you know, kind of got that tea stain. That's why we use that when we put that on when we do our junk journals, right? Because that is the look we're looking for. So not only does it have a bunch of beautiful four-leaf clovers, it has this lovely front and back inside. And again, this is leather. And this one is by Jean Ingelow. And there is a small tear here, but I just want to read you the dedication, because I think it's sweet. It says, dedication to George K. Ingelow. Your loving sister offers you these poems, partly as an expression of her affection, partly for the pleasure of connecting her efforts with your name. Kensington, June 1863. So, yeah, this is no joke. And then I never got a pair of these when I was a kid, but these are size 10, my size. I haven't tried them on.
They're too narrow.
They're called jams. My mom said they're too narrow. But let's just look and see. Either way, I'm not keeping them. They're going to somebody that like really remembers wearing their jams. And well, they're not too narrow because I got it on. But I can't exactly put my leg up here, can I? They're pink or peach. Somebody's gonna love these after I clean them up a little bit. Okay, next box or next bag. This is one of the first things I found, and it was missing two of the little bells. But then we found them, or Nancy found them. And so I had it in my cart the whole time because I wanted to see if they worked. All I was expecting, and I don't know why I didn't think more of it when I saw this little box here. And I mean, it gives me all the lighting effects and the songs. There are 21 different songs that this plays. Anyway, I did not know it played songs, and I about peed my pants with so much excitement. I'm unplugging the shuffler. So, and I can't keep this plugged in for too long because I don't want to get, you know. I am, are you kidding? I'm obsessed. I wish I had the top of it, like the, oh, some of the little bows are missing, but no, or maybe just one. I don't really care. I can fix that. Anyway, love, love, love. Sorry, these are for me. There's not a lot that I'm keeping, I don't think.
Yeah.
These I got just because I never have the right things to show when I have vases and stuff. So these I like actually too. And this is like fake eucalyptus. So I got these. And then I had another one in there somewhere. This, I have to do some research. Nancy thought it might be a salesman's sample, but I did look it up and cha-ching. So I don't know if it was, I mean, I don't think this was a toy, you know what I mean? So it is some kind of something that would be collectible. And I will be doing further research. I mean, I can only do so much at the store because, you know, you want to shop. Okay, I found this tiny little sewing box. And then I found these. These are both Waterford, and they are retired. And I saw one of them going for $45. I didn't get to look up the other one. So there's that. And then this I'm keeping for myself, because this will go good in on my tree. Anyhow, look at the little sewing basket. Isn't it cute? Has the little things, has, you know. And I saw such a little one, I don't think. I got these non-stick appliques for the bathtub, or, you know, where you shower. They're probably 80s. I don't know. Maybe not even. Maybe even, I don't know. But, yeah, I'm not sure if my assistant wants them or not. So we'll see. Oh, and here's another flower I got from my, to use for my displays. This is just a piece of foam. This is for, you know, like under chairs. I'm gonna just cut it. Usually they're in circles, but this is sticky on this side and this goes down, yeah. Okay. Where are... Oh, okay. I think these are going for big money these days. So I'm checking it out. That's what I'm gonna do. Check it out. And we'll see. You guys, I was so excited when I found this, because the box was a little more shut and like solid. But anyhow, you guys, look at this. The world's largest producer of Christmas tree stands. Which I didn't know was in Milwaukee. And it's Milwaukee 13, Wisconsin. So you know that's old. And I was excited that it's actually in there. I would have bought the box just if it was just the box. But I was excited that it's actually in here. And I hope it works with my my tree, my aluminum tree. But I really want, you know, one that goes around, but it was, you know, one thing at a time. Okay, trying to pick up. I got cut off, so I just want to try to pick up what some of the things I lost, and I got like 9 minutes to wrap this up. So I think I can do it. Got one leaf. I should have got the other one last week. Oops. Got this wired end fishing or little boy fishing ribbon. I got these because they're Texas wear and they're in great condition and they're like a mint green. And then I found these and they are turquoise and they go really well with these, and especially like the sizes. So I just couldn't resist. I got this. It's the lace sport sack. Okay, 3 zips. Okay. I got these recipe cards. You know what I use those for. Got some tallies. I think actually I'm going to be seeing if Lil Kim wants these. OMG or OMV, all my vintage. Got these. I only could find 2. Oh, now I see one's chipped. But I like these anyhow, so I'm probably just gonna keep them. Got these vintage German vocabulary word flashcards. Now that's not something I've ever had before. They're like brand new. Der Baum. Cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like that. There's, you know, 1 or 2 die that I find that I keep. I got these vintage. There, you know, you would think that there would be, you always think there would be more vintage when you find something like that. And I got this one. And I got these. Man, they are starched to the ends of the world. Earth, whatever you want to say. I don't know. But I don't know if I got 5 or if I got 6 in there. But I kept finding them. Well, actually, Nancy kept finding them. Got some more books. Pretty major. Tolstoy's War and Peace. 1,456 pages. And I just think this is cool looking. I don't generally get paperbacks, but I've been looking at some lately, and you know, if they're cool beans, I'm gonna get them. Here's another one. Mary Mead's Magic Recipes for the Electric Blender. And look at all the things jumping in.
I didn't see that one.
I'll bring it over.
Okay.
And this is 1952-56. And yeah, there's some yummy things in here. Also, think there was a, yeah, look, she must have had favorites because she wrote pages of certain things on there. And then I think there was also a coupon in here. I forget if there was a coupon or there was something. Here. Oh, this is, oh man. Why couldn't this have been 1966? It's 1967, and it says business or pleasure. And I guess it's like a bookmarker or something. Jam shake. But no, there was something else in here, I thought. I will get to looking at that. Oh, we'll see. My mom wants to take a look at that. I got this. I don't know. Like, I can't help it. My son was in Little League for 10 years, and this and it says warm up. Oh, and it did. It warmed my heart. I couldn't help it. And it's all taped up, and guess what? You guys, look. And it's got the card. And I mean, I wish I had my son collecting something like this. And I don't know, I just thought this was super cool. And this reminded me of my high school best friend, because she is a librarian, or she was. She is a big time reader, and I just thought this is really cool. It's like, I don't know, but we're overdue for a get together, so that's going to her. And then it's a good thing I only have 3 minutes left to show you. Is this all I have left? Yes. Okay. It's Kissy. Aww. She's being a little unladylike right now. But look, she's got her patent leather shoes on. And her little bobby socks. And her outfit with a little pink puppy on it. You'll see all these things up close on Thursday, because I am going to try to wash this up and wash her up and try to see what I can do about her hair. But isn't she cute? And she is from Ideal Toy Corp, which also it does say Ideal on her little thing that's where it says Kissy. So, yeah, I know I've looked already. I've taken early peeks at values, so be ready. Look how cute she is. Ah. Anyway, say bye, Kissy. That's it, everybody. I will see you on Thursday. If any of these things are screaming that you have to have them now, you let me know. I'll give you the price that I would be giving you on Thursday, because I'm always fair like that. All right. Have a good one. Bye, everybody.